Oh, go. This feels good.
Hey, welcome everybody to the Two-Way Street Coffee House.
Yeah.
We have been having live music in this very room every single Friday night for 53 years. So thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting the rich tradition of that room. And we have a great show tonight. So let me explain what's happening because it's kind of strange. It's kind of a new thing we're doing here. 52 weeks. Once every week, it's a lot, but Joel gets over 1,500 requests per year to fill those 52 slots. Wow. So that's 30 times, if my math is correct, the amount that we can fill. And while we love the caliber of music that we're able to bring all these wonderful touring folk artists from not only the country but the world, we really want to support local music. Right, so we decided that we were going to have a local artist showcase where we were going to pick not one, but two local artists that we want to make sure that you guys, our audience, knows about. So that's what this night is all about. And so we're thrilled to have Mark Ambrose first, and then we're going to take a little break, and then following him we'll have another set by Medina. And you're going to love it. So welcome, and we're really excited. We're going to start first with Mark.
Flowers bloom in the spring, wedding bells for lovers ring, ships that sail for 7 seas. Darling, how about you and me? How about you and me? Sitting in a tree. How about you and me? Kissing. Well, the first time we held hands, that's when I made my plan. How you would marry me, and how happy we would be. How about you and me, sitting in a tree? How about you and me? Kissing. How about you and me, sitting in a tree? How about you and me? Kissing. I do talk sometimes. I mean, I can. But you'll be sorry later. You'll be like, play, man. Don't talk. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. Oh, 1, 2, oh, 1, 2. Prison doors are opening, but nobody wants to leave. There's too much happening, too much job security. Then everything gets turned around. It always happens, so just hang on. When everyone starts scrambling to make new money off the same old song. When the night comes, when the night comes, well, there's a candle in the window. He's hoping that you'll be home soon, and the wind is whistling that forgotten tune. Well, the wind picks up as the sun sits down. There's a little star flickering. Just look up, I'll be around, as he falls asleep on the living room couch. When the night comes, when the night comes, everybody's feeling fine. Everybody wants to make it mine. Everybody needs some love. Oh, when the night comes. Open windows on the pickup truck. He hits the gas and the chrome wheels fly. She sits right next to him, and as the evening fields go rolling by, he says, I remember when I was a little boy, drifting and dreaming about a girl like you. And I remember you telling me, ain't no place I'd rather be than with you. When the night comes, when the night comes, thanks. Thank you. Well, I'm a songwriter, and that's what I do. That's what I've been doing. And this next song is I wrote this in a dream. And I was sleeping. Man, I'm just kidding. He's here for that reason. And this song, it's a real pretty melody, and I played this melody in the dream on a violin and for some girls from grade school. Anyways, you know how dreams are. And they said, what's the name of that? So pretty. In the dream, I said, The Lover's Waltz. And then I woke up and I was, wow, the Lover's Waltz, pretty. So I recorded the melody on the recording and went back to bed. And then when I went back to bed, as I was laying down, the words came. So anyhow, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's called the Lover's Waltz, and it's pretty cool because it's pretty nice because it addresses love at all stages of the game. So. The lovers waltz across the floor, dancing two by two. They glide around the old dance hall to waltz away the blue. The mighty sound of the fiddles ring, bringing love's refrain. And as we dance arm in arm, I fall in love again. Lovers waltz inside a dream as music fills the air. The southern breeze is warm as cream. They dance without a care. When love is new, when love is young, lost in sweet refrain. And as we dance arm in arm, I fall in love again. As we dance arm in arm, I fall in love again. Just go down. Thank you. Well, thanks a lot. Thank you so much. Oh, there we go. Is it sounding okay? How we doing sound-wise? Sounds nice? Well, thank you so much, Joel. Let's hear it for Joel for running the sound again. He does a good job out here. Thank you so much, sir. All right. Okay. Let's see here. What key is this in? Oh, okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay, this is called The Rare and the Rake. This is dedicated to that guy down the street that seems to be doing nothing all week long. He's doing something, but you don't know what quite it is, and it doesn't look like he ever gets anything finished or anything done. He probably drinks too much and listens to too much music, but he doesn't seem like he's getting anything done. So this is dedicated to that guy right here, and I call it The Rare and the Rake. And sometimes, you know, you might be surprised. They might get something really done. So that's kind of what this looks at. It's called The Rare and the Rake. restless few that capture all the time. Somehow, some way, they make it through and let it slip on by. To the dreamers and the thinkers we so dearly love, that take the race away from the rats, give it back to the stars above. Boys, give it back to the stars above. In the shade of a lazy apple tree, smoking a cheap cigar, Sir Isaac Newton, he played his blues guitar. Went off the tree, an apple fell right down on his crown. Then he hit a lick and he sang a line. It's just gravity bringing us down, boys. It's just gravity bringing us down. Yeehaw! Had the right idea to build the finest flying machine, fly it around the field. When the neighbor leaned against the fence, he said, "You boys should never do it that way. You break your neck." Then they flew so high in the Ohio sky, landed down on a sunny day. Boys, we're taking high on a windy day. To the rare and the rake and the restless few, captured all the time. Somehow, some way, they make it through and let it slip on by. To the dreamers and the thinkers we so dearly love, that take the race away from the rats, give it back to the stars above. Boy, give it back to the stars above. Boy, give it back to the stars above. All right, thank you. Thanks. All right. Good. Gooder. No, this one's live. This one's will be sound pretty much like it sounds tonight, and this one's studio, and we got some T-shirts too. Pretty cool T-shirts. You'll see. They're T-shirts after a song I hope to play tonight. How we doing time-wise? We looking good? Still got a little more time. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll play this way then. No, okay. I used to tell jokes and stuff, but what happened? I quit telling them. I don't know what happened. I just wasn't funny anymore. What am I doing? Oh, here we go. I mean, this is an experienced audience, I can tell, because you can't pull anything on them. I've been trying to fool you, but it isn't working. No, I know this place. How long is this? 40? How many years? 53 years. Cool. It's wonderful. Thank you for having me tonight. I sure appreciate y'all having me here. Thanks. You bet. It's always a pleasure. All right, well, here's Down in the Bottom. Yeah. We're tight like a drum, mixed up as they come, one in every way, yeah. But I only have two problems. It's just nighttime and the day. Oh, no method to the madness. It rolls on day by day, and it likes to drive me crazy. I was halfway there anyway. Down in the bottom, there's a real nice place. That's where my sweetheart stays. When you're up looking down, ain't no big deal. All but it's hard to look the other way. There's apples in the orchard, oranges in the grove. Sometimes it don't mean nothing. Harvest comes, harvest goes. Well, the rain's gonna fall, the sun's gonna shine, all the clouds will roll away. But the wind never changed direction, oh, no matter what they say. Down in the bottom, there's a real nice place. That's where my sweetheart stays. When you're up looking down, ain't no big deal. Although it's hard to look the other way. Sunshine, moonshine, starlit night, moonlit night, wood fire, firelight, pretty eyes, pretty smile. I sit on my stump, pick on my guitar. I look to the hills and ponder. Yeah, the blues, zippity-doo-dah. All the difference between here and yonder. Down the bottom, there's a real nice place. That's where my music plays. When you're up looking down, ain't no big deal. Always hard to look the other way. Yeah, thanks. Oh, there are people back there. I couldn't see. How you doing? All right. Well, I'm not playing anything you recognize, and that maybe that because I don't know. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's great.
I mean, these are all my own songs. You never heard them before. You're doing a great job listening to them. Let me play something on the piano. You see what happens here. Hopefully this doesn't get too loud. All right, let's see. Here we go. Ready? Are you ready?
Rock and roll.
Do it. No. He told me, Joel said no. He said, because I played a little bit of a rock and roll piece at Warren. He's like, hey man, could you tone it down a bit? And so I'm going to do that. But that was my plan anyways. This one's called to Get Your Elbow Out Your Lasso. So be careful. Well, no, that's not how you started. Try it again. Here we go. There you go. There you go. All right. Well, get your elbow out your lasso, throw it through your rope. You'll never catch a doggy with a donut hole. You never catch a doggy with a donut hole. Well, they said I gotta be one if I want to get ahead. I already got one made out of lead. Already got one made out of lead. Well, a nickel is a nickel, but it makes me cry. Sticky little spider waiting for that fly. Sticky little spider waiting for the fly. Well, the funniest thing I ever heard, cottonmouth imitator of mockingbird. Cottonmouth imitator of mockingbird. Well, around and around and around it go, trying to let it blow like nobody knows. Round and around it goes. Well, get your elbow out your lasso. Get your elbow out your lasso. Look out now. As my head got a little loose, I need to screw that thing back on there. It gets a little, you can imagine being me, it's not pleasant. All right, here's one that now this is a song you might know. Let's see if I can pull this one off here in a second. Okay, here's let's see if I can. All right, here we go. 1, 2. Get you copper kettle. Get you copper coil. Fill it with lumate cornmeal. Never more your toil. You just lay there by the juniper. When the moon is bright, watch them jugs filling in the pale moonlight. Daddy, he made whiskey. Granddaddy, he did too. We ain't paid no whiskey tax since 1792. We just lay there by the juniper. When the moon is bright, watch them jugs filling in the pale moonlight. Look out now. Build a fire with hickory, hickory, ash, and oak. Don't use no green or rotten wood. Get you by the smoke. You just lay there by the juniper. When the moon is bright, watch them jugs filling in the pale moonlight. All right, that's Copper Kettle. I'm all thrown off. Oh, can we start over? I had a whole thing set up here. Look at this beautiful list. I messed up. Oh, man. You know, I kind of want to stand up for this song. Is that? Oh, no, don't do that. Here, I got it, man. Look at that. It's easy.
Wow.
Yeah, look at this. It's like, I'm like a professional. I think I might have done this a couple times. Is that going to work? I mean, now this song is about a little dog, Lefty. What's louder up here? I mean, when you're up here, like you said, it's loud over here now. I'm closer to the speakers. But I want to see everybody and make sure everybody's participating. Okay, well, this song's about my dog and our dog. And he's a little dog. He's a little half lab, half Australian Shepherd, stubborn little feller. And but my wife, he loves my wife. She's sitting right there. Could you raise your hand, please? Oh, yeah. Give her a hand. She's put up with a lot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll talk about her later. But this little dog, he loves her. And I don't know why. I mean, well, I do know why, but I mean, I do lots of stuff for him and everything. I'm a pretty good dad, but he loves Mama, and I mean, and so when he was 2 years old, she's a school teacher. So in the fall, after he was 2, she went to work. And when he was 1, he didn't quite catch on to the whole thing, but when he got to be 2, he was kind of like, now this is he's kind of like catching on that she's not around. Anyways, she goes to work in the fall, and I said, he's moping around on the kitchen floor. I said, hey, buddy, come on, cheer up. You know, I said, would you care for a snack? He's like, no, thanks. And I said, what about, you want to go for a walk in the woods? He's like, all right, try it. So we go for a walk, come back, he's looking around, running around the house. No, Mama. Yeah. And he goes and lays back down. And after about 2 weeks of this, I mean, I'm like, this dog's got the blues. So I wrote this song. Now, that's not the worst of it. The worst of it is that you have to help me sing it. And, yeah, so one part of it's you have to howl like a dog. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Arr, 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 arr. Oh, you got that great. Yeah. But the next part is that you sing along. You're going to sing, well, you don't have to, but I'll be watching you. And you just sing along. I'll sing the lines, and then you just repeat them. I guarantee you'll figure it out. And if you don't, you will by the end. It's super easy. Super easy. And then there's 2 people that know the song already, and they'll be singing hard, okay? All right, this is called When the Dog Gets the Blues. Well, when a dog gets the blues, he gonna lay right down, gonna lay right down. You got it now. Well, when the dog gets the blues, he gonna lay right down, gonna lay right down. Well, my dog gets the blues when Mama's not around, Mama's not around. Well, he don't wanna eat, he got no appetite, got no appetite. Well, he don't wanna eat, he got no appetite, got no appetite. Well, if it ain't Mama cooking, won't eat a single bite. Yeah, well, he loves his mama. You know it's true, you know he do. Well, he can be in the night, howl at the moon. Well, you can't lie to your heart when you're too low down. Yeah, you can't lie to your heart when you're too low down. Well, the dog gets the blues when mama's not around. Oh yeah, look at now. Bay in the night, howl at the moon. Oh, oh, oh. Well, the dog gets the blues. He wants to lay right down. When the dog gets the blues, he gonna lay right down. Well, the dog gets the blues when mama's not around. Mama's not around. Oh, oh, oh. All right. Where are we at here? Oh, all right. Well, okay, let's see here. All right, this song, it took three years to write it. That doesn't mean it's a good song. It just means it was hard to write. But I worked at it every day. And it was a lot of fun, actually. And I walked around the neighborhood asking people about the story and stuff. Anyways, it's a true story, but all the facts are changed. I got a couple of those. Anyways, this is called Rusted Nail. Let's see if I can. Oh, wait a minute. That was close. Alrighty. Let's see here. Okay. All right, let's see if I can make this happen. I think I got time for 2 more songs. Is that cool?
Perfect.
Okay, yeah. Great. Thank you so much. All right, this is Rusted Nail on Railroad Track. Well, I left home when I was young, with the worn-out barrel on my thumb. They would not treat me like a son, so I started searching for my own true love. Laid a rusted nail on a railroad track. I'm gonna ride looking back. The only thing I can't do is fall out of love with you. From Alaska down to Mexico, there's pretty girls everywhere you go, but they never stole my heart away until I met my love one day. But she was fine and fair and fancy free. At least she was that way with me. But she left her husband and a baby of 3. Like Gypsy Davy rode the road with me. She laid a rusted nail on a railroad track. She said, don't cry, child, mama's coming back. The only thing I can't do is fall out of love with you. Hey! We were in the Wolf Tongue Tavern Bar, sang the lovesick blues on my guitar. And we danced all night and we drank all day. Yeah, we really put the bottle away. And we headed down the Lake Pontchartrain and got married in the driving rain. And in the land of the house of the rising sun, I woke up and she was gone. Laid a rusty nail on a railroad track. Gonna ride looking back. The only thing I can't do is fall out of love with you. Yeah. Searched around and I found again. Well, she was just 14 when it happened to them. Now Papa walks the tracks at night. When the steel rails scream with the cold moonlight. Rusted nail on a railroad track. He's wondering if she's coming back. Crying the only thing I can't do is fall out of love with you. I laid a rusted nail on a railroad track. I caught a highball flyer with a one-arm grab, singing the only thing I can't do is fall out of love with you. All right, I got time for one short one. Hey, thank y'all so much. We got some stickers over here that we're giving away. Mark Ambrose stickers. And we got some CDs, and they're good ones, too. No, they're pretty good. They're been professionally done. So you'll
Which
be
one's gooder again?
this one. Hey man, let me ask you a question. Why did the musician get run over by the? Why did the nearsighted musician get run over by the bus? I bet you don't know the answer to this, do you? Oh, go ahead, tell us.
You got me perplexed. Tell us.
I think you know.
Oh, I know.
Well, why don't you tell everybody if you know everything?
All right, I think I do.
Why did the nearsighted musician get run over by the bus?
You couldn't see sharp, so we had to be flat.
Where's your drum kit? All right, this is anyways, man, I gotta play this song. This is the little story I was supposed to tell. Where's Lisa? Oh, Lisa. Okay, so Lisa, don't listen to this. No. This song was, I wrote this song, and it was, it's called Shadow on the Moon. And I wrote this song, And when I wrote it, I just thought, well, this is just too pretty. I can't live with this. Or something. I threw it in the trash. Well, my wife came home from work. Yeah, WRK work. And I just, what did I have to show for the day? I didn't paint the house. I wasn't cutting the grass. I didn't do anything. What I did was go out and have some blue lunch after I wrote this song. Anyways, she came home and I was like, what do I have to show? Nothing. So I went over to the with a trash can and I pulled it out of there. And yeah, and she just walked in the other room shaking her head. And I said, well, what's up? She goes, you really don't know what you're doing, do you? Pretty song. Here we go. It's on the Shadows on the Moon. Shadow of the Moon's on that album right there. All right, thanks, Lisa. Appreciate it. Okay. That's all there was. It's not that much of a story. It's not funny or nothing. Okay. Were you thinking that you're lonely? What a shame I'm lonely too. Yeah, I'm blue, just like you. You think you've got the only shadow on the moon, where you say nobody knows you. We said nobody cares, but I'm here and I swear I'll console you when the moonlight turns away. Don't turn away, my darling. I need what's best for you. I'll catch you when you're falling. I'll walk the floor till your sorrows through. Where you say you're feeling sad now. Well, you know that I'm sad too. Yeah, I'm blue, just like you. It looks like what you're feeling. I feel the same way too. Catch you when you're falling. I walk the floor till your sorrows through. Where you thinking that you're lonely. What a shame I'm lonely too. Yeah, I'm blue, just like you. Don't think you've got the only shadow on the moon. All right, hey, thanks a lot, y'all. It's been a pleasure. Thanks.
You guys, I told you this was exciting. Thank you so much, Mark. That was awesome. All right, we're going to take about a 10 to 15-minute break. The bathrooms are down the hall and on the left. And Mark may have hinted that there's some CDs to
And
buy.
come and get a sticker. The stickers are free.
Stickers are free.
Give yourself a sticker.
Yeah, so please check out. We have the merch set up and over here behind the piano today.
You win a
And-
sticker for listening to Mark Ambrose.
Nice. And Lisa has some stuff out there too, so be sure to check that out. And I forgot to mention at the top of the show, I hope you were listening to Folk Festival this past Tuesday. You would have heard both Mark and Lisa, and they were on, and it was amazing. So we're super thrilled to have you both here tonight. So we're going to take our break, and we'll be back soon.
You gonna sing? I think Jim wants to sing it.
Hey, Julie, can you grab this? I don't need that. Thank you.
Best water bottle ever made.
You like that? Oh, this brand? I like it too. Keeps it cold.
Yeah. Forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, everybody, we're going to get started again. All right, so I have just a few announcements first. So we're an all-volunteer operation over here. We've been operating this way for 53 years. So we want to thank Joel, who's doing sound. And then we have Josh and Christine, who are helping with the counter. So thank you very much. A round of applause for them. Yes, very much. Okay.
Yes. Woohoo.
Yes, all right. I also have some breaking news. You heard it here first. Apparently, the Island Park is underwater.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they've moved the location of the Fox Valley Folk Festival to Wheeler Park in Geneva. It's about a half mile north of south of the oh, it's on North First Street. I was like, where did I get north from? So it's about a half a mile away from Island Park. So there's some flyers on the table with the information, and then please be checking their website because they're going to be updating all of the pertinent information. So it's still happening. It's just not on Island Park. So spread the word and get all your friends to come to the new location. All right, next week we have Charlie Mosebrook. He's amazing, so you're going to want to make sure that you check that out. And then tomorrow in this room, we have a sing-around at 2 p.m. But now we have Lisa Medina. So welcome to Lisa.
Thank you. All right, I'm going to take the baton here from Mark. Give it up for Mark for a great set. Yeah. Mark, you have a way with a song, that's for sure. Hope you smile sometime the way you did with me when we danced in the hall, our feet meandering like the old folks moved a long time before you stopped smiling anymore. I hope you smile when you dance. I hope you find sweet, innocent romance. We picked up pennies, made sparks fly, 'cause we threw them at the ground like the 4th of July. You kissed me on my forehead, you kissed me on the cheek, but it's that smile I'm remembering. I hope you smile when you dance. I hope you find sweet, innocent romance. I wish you love in a warm, safe place, and I wish a smile on your sweet face. I hope you smile when you dance. I hope you find sweet, innocent romance. Well, it was just young love we were swimming in, and I hope you find it in this life again. I hope you smile sometime the way the young kids do. I hope you smile, that's my wish for you. I hope you smile when you dance. I hope you find sweet, innocent romance. I wish you love in a warm, safe place. And I wish a smile on your sweet face. I wish a smile on your sweet face. I wish a smile on your sweet face. Thank you very much. That song's called I Hope You Smile. I recently released my debut album. So I'm mostly going to be playing songs from that because, I got all these CDs. So now I'm hoping you'll like one of the songs. Maybe you'll want to buy one. So my name is Lisa Medina. I go by Lisa P. Medina as an artist because we learned there's another Lisa Medina out there, and I don't really want to be confused with her. Maybe you'll look her up and find out why. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. I don't even know her. She's just a little provocative. That's all I'll say, okay? Not really my style. So you need the P. It works out though. Growing up, everybody called me Lisa P. So I just kept my name. All right, this is the title track, and it's called Wishes. I wish I was a painter. I'd paint the way the light shines on your face while you sleep in the morning, and sunlight as soft as the blanket that gathers by your neck in a heap. I wish I was a painter. I wish I was. I wish I was a drummer. I'd carry my sticks around and keep a steady beat. I'd follow all your ups and downs and help you find a song in your feet. I wish I was a drummer. I wish I was. My wish is for me. Our wish is for you. My wish is for me. Our wish is for you. I wish I was a pilot. I'd fly you everywhere you want to go. Sparkling oceans, mountains of snow, above the clouds and calm blue sky. I'd carry you as precious cargo. I wish I was a pilot. I wish I was. My wish is for me. Our wish is for you. My wish is for me. Our wish is for you. Birthday candles and shooting stars. Every penny in the well is for you. May all your hopes and all your dreams come true. I wish I was a painter. I'd paint the way the light shines on your face while you sleep in the morning. Thank you. So that one was called Wishes. A funny thing happened one of the times recently I played that third verse, I say, I wish I was a pilot, and a guy came up to me and gave me his son's business card and said, my son's a flight instructor. That's a first. So that song's just about how your wishes change when you become a parent. You know, when you're little, like there's wishes. I had these big wishes, like crazy wishes. My main wishes when I was a kid, I wished I could fly, and I wished I would be an Olympian. So I'm like geeking out this week with the Olympics on. I love it. But yeah, once you're an adult, you just like wish things for your kids mostly. At least that's what I feel like. So I wrote that one about my daughter who is here. This is Huli. She's going to come up and sing with me on the next one. Yes. All right. So, oh yeah, that's right. We're going to do a little dance. You're going to go around me. Okay. So this song's called A Mother's Love, and I wrote this one for my mom about her mom. And we all sing on it. Well, me and Huli and my mom all sing on the recording. So if you get the recorded version, you'll get to hear that. Ready? Did you know when she goes, her love will never die? It goes on like a soothing lullaby. She had a vision how a mom should be. She gave her love to you, you passed it on to me. She passed it on to you, you passed it on to me. She told me through your eyes, helping me to see the beauty of it all is that when our time is through, you gave her love to me, I'll pass it on. Take time to smell the roses, hurry up, don't be late. You always found the balance, all life's give and take. Though sometimes I resisted the good advice from you, I am listening now, and I'll pass it on to. She passed it on to you, you passed it on to me. She told me through your eyes, helping me to see the beauty of it all is that when our time is through, you gave her love to me, I'll pass it on to. All the pearls of her wisdom are the most precious jewels. We carry on the legacy, it's what we're born to do. And though we may not see the same day, a mother's love is here to stay. There is sadness in your eyes, the past can be so hard. You lost her too early, and it's heavy on your heart. But there's a strength inside of you, it helps you carry on. When I see my little girl, I know you passed her strength along. 'Cause she passed it on to you, you passed it on to me. She told me through your eyes, helping me to see the beauty of it all is that when our time is through, you gave her love to me, I'll pass it on to. Oh, this too shall pass, you'd always say. But a mother's love is here to stay. Mom's love is here to stay. All right, thank you. That was Huli on the backup vocals. What do you think? Should we bring her up one more time later? Yeah. All right. I'm just going to grab some water. I love that there's a shelf. Okay. All right. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a cover, and that's gonna happen now. It might be the only one. It's a song you'll definitely know, but I do it a little differently, so I'm sorry if you don't like that. Looking out on the morning rain, and I'm feeling uninspired. I know I have to face another day, but without you, I'm just tired. For the day I met you, my life had been unkind. You held the key to my peace of mind. You made me feel, you made me feel, you made me feel natural. When my soul was in the lost and found, you came and claimed it. I didn't know just what was wrong with me, but your kiss helped me tame it. Now I'm feeling doubtful of what I'm living for. If I could have made you happy, I wouldn't need more. 'Cause you made me feel, you made me feel, you made me feel natural. Ooh, what'd you do to me? You made me good inside, and now I just wanna be close to you. And when you left, you know I died. You made me feel, you made me feel, you made me feel natural. Ooh, you made me feel, you made me feel natural. Looking out on the morning rain, and I'm feeling uninspired. I know I have to face another day, but without you, I'm just tired. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, whoa, come back. You made me good inside. Thank you. Carole King, sung by Aretha Franklin. I grew up on Aretha. My parents, they played Motown all the time, so I like to say I was raised right. I think Mom and Dad are probably watching. Hello, if you're watching. And all you other virtual audience members, thanks for signing in tonight. And of course, your in-person audience, thank you so much for being here. You are a wonderful audience, and this is the best venue. I'm so excited to be playing here, so thank you. All right, what do we got next? All right, I'm going to do one of my songs. It's called Flower in the Jungle. And one of my favorite things about songwriting is just linking things that don't seem like they belong together. So in this song, it's a comparison of a rare, endangered flower that lives in the jungle in Indonesia with being a 10-year-old child in a classroom in America. Flower in the jungle, flower in the jungle, flower in the jungle, they come and crawling for you. Place your backs against the wall, turn into the wind. If you're short or if you're tall, turn into the wind. You walk into your final day, turn into the wind. Where you're born is where you'll stay, turn into the wind. Hold your head up high for the world to see. A change is gonna come, a change for you and me. Ten-year wait for a 2-day bloom, turn into the wind. You unwrap your living room, turn into the wind. The rotting flesh, they find a way, turn into the wind. Where you sprout is where you'll stay, turn into the wind. Flower in the jungle, flower in the jungle, take your bloom. Flower in the jungle, they come and crawling for you. Hey. Yo, 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 yo. Hide your babes behind the desk, turn into the wind. Please be still and hold your breath, turn into the wind. Is this a drill or is this the day? Turn into the wind. Where you're born is where you lay, turn into the wind. Hold your head up high for the world to see. A change is gonna come, a change for you and me. Hold your sign up high for the world to see. A change is gonna come, a change for you and flower in the jungle. Flower in the jungle, flower in the jungle, flower in the jungle. Thank you. And if you're curious, maybe some of you have heard of it, but if you want to know more about that flower, it's called the Titan arum. Its common name is the corpse flower. Yeah, really interesting. I won't talk on and on about it, though. I could. All right, I'm gonna do a song now that I wrote called Forward. And Mark was talking about a song that came to him in a dream. This was the first song that came to me in a dream. It's happened a couple other times since, but this was the first one, and it just felt like it was coming from this supernatural place, right? This was a really, really, really sad dream, though, because it happened after there was a boy in our neighborhood, and I didn't know him or this family, but they lived right by us, and he died in a tragic accident, and it was just so sad because so many people in our community were friends with them, and it was just really hard as a mom myself to imagine this family going through, sudden loss of this healthy teenage boy. So I had a dream after he passed, and the whole song just came to me out of that dream. So it's called Forward, and it's also called Andrew's song. So in the album it says Forward, parentheses, Andrew's song. It just felt like the song belonged to him, so I named it that way. Water first. Remember to hydrate, y'all. All right. Dreamed I was a bird, I tried to fly to you. Higher was the only way I knew. Till there wasn't a sound, couldn't see the ground, only an endless blue. The river can't flow out of the ocean, and the storm clouds can't take back the rain. And I know there's only forward, no going back, but I'd really love to see your face again. When I was a little girl, I closed my eyes and imagined that I'd taken to the sky. I could fly so free, even without wings, not a care in the world. Oh, the river can't flow out of the ocean, and the storm clouds can't take back the rain. And I know there's only forward, no going back, but I'd really love to talk with you again today. My whole world stopped turning, was as if I couldn't move, losing you. But the river still flowed and the flowers they bloomed, the birds with their worms to the nests all flew. So I knew forward is the only way back to you. Well, the river can't flow out of the ocean, and the storm clouds can't take back the rain. And I know I must move forward, no going back, but I'd really love to laugh with you again today. When I was all grown up, I closed my eyes and imagined that I'd taken to the sky. Thank you. So I mentioned I have a new album out, and it's my first album, and it's called Wishes. It's over there. I can tell you more about it at the end. But I just wanted to mention that on that song, my producer, Steve Dawson, plays a beautiful slide guitar part. It's like one of my favorite instrument tracks of the whole CD. So I just had to mention that. It was produced by him, and he plays a lot of instruments on it. So the songs, the way you're hearing them tonight, are very simple, but there's a little more going on in the CD. All right, I promised to lighten it up after that one. So I'm going to play a song I wrote called Monito del Monte, which means little monkey of the mountain, and I'm going to bring Huli back up for that one. All right, you want to do that thing again? Okay. All right, if you guys want to sing along, there's a part for that. And yeah, right in the middle of the bridge of the song, there's a part that goes, the river, the giver, the river, the giver, the river, the giver, or you could go, the river, the giver. All right, so pick a voice, and when you hear her do it, then you just jump in too. I'm going to be doing something else. Okay. Little monkey of the mountain. Here we go. monkey of the mountain taught me how to build a kingdom from a seed. Hold your baby in a pocket, maybe you can build your kingdom next to me. Find me down along the river, looking up, calling out, digging deep. Find me down along the river. Life is only but a dream. Little monkey of the fountain taught me how to drink the river from our knees. Hold my baby in a pocket, maybe he can build his kingdom next to me. Find me down along the river, find me down along the river, looking up, calling out, digging deep. Find me down along the river, merrily, 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 merrily. Life is only but a dream. All right, here comes your part. The river, the giver, the river, the giver, the river, the giver, the river, the giver, the river, the giver. Row, 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 tu monito up the stream. The river, the giver, the river, the giver. Merrily vamos al monte, scattering seeds. The river's giver. Row, row, row your boy gently down the stream. The river's giver, the river's giver. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. The river's giver. Find me down along the river, find me down along the river, looking up, calling out, digging deep. Find me down along the river, merrily, 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 merrily. Life is only but a dream. Little monkey of the mountain taught me how to build a kingdom from a seed. Thank you. And thank you, Huli. Great job. All right, I wasn't going to play the piano, but then Mark did, and it sounded so pretty. So I think I'm going to do one on the piano. But I don't play it as well as him, so don't have high expectations of me, please. We got a piano during COVID just because we needed more things to do. And that's when I started learning. Okay. Here we go. And this is a song that I wrote about our dog. Yeah. I was also inspired by your howling. So not only the piano, but the dog song. I'm like, I gotta carry on the torch here, this show. Okay. So this song is called The Other Side, and it's about our dog, how she doesn't try, she does, goes to the other side of our fence, she digs under it and gets into the neighbor's yard. And I try for the life of me to figure out, like, what's so great about it over there? You know, like, why are you causing me all this drama? And then I got to go get her, and she won't come to me. But one day I was reading the business, I just happened to open this article in the business section, and it was about this guy from Elkhorn, Wisconsin, a businessman who moved his business from Elkhorn to Thailand. And he was just living a life of luxury and adventure, and everything was perfect. And I'm like, oh, that's what she's doing. Ruthie thinks that the neighbor's yard is Thailand. So it all made sense to me after I read about that guy from Elkhorn. This darn dog is digging in the dirt again. This darn dog is digging in the dirt again. What am I gonna do? What more can I do? She's digging right on through to the other side. She tunnels through the earth so far away, but the other side of the world is right next door. So they say she'd like to live a luxurious life. She'd like to live a luxurious life. She goes from Elkhorn to Bangkok under my 6-foot fence. She's digging right on through to the other side. She tunnels through the earth so far away, but the other side of the world is right next door, or so they say. 100 million squirrels in her sunglasses. 100 million squirrels in her sunglasses. Into a land of riches, she shows up all sassy, digging right on through to the other side. She tunnels through the earth so far away, but the other side of the world is right next door, or so they say. Diggy, diggy, dog, diggy, diggity, do. Oh! Dig, hot, diggy, dog, diggity, do, do, do. Dig, dog, diggy, dee, 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 da, dee, da, do. Dig, hot, diggity, dog, diggity, do. Now with mud on her face, she crosses to a place that's a whole big new world. Well, it's just the neighbor's yard, so it isn't that it's far, but it's a magical trip abroad for her. And she's got piano keys for eyelashes. She's got piano keys for her eyelashes. She got me on my knees while she dashes. She's dashing right on through to the other side. She's dashing right on through to the other side. She's dashing right on through to her luxurious life. Thank you. Yep. What are we doing here? Good? We're good? Okay. All right. I was debating if I was going to do this one on piano or guitar, but it seems like the piano's being friendly to me. I'm going to try it here. Okay. I did play this on the album on piano, but I kind of like having people playing guitar and hiding what I'm doing. So this is, I don't have that today, so you're just going to hear it. This one's called When You Go Away, and I wrote it, I was thinking about my kids going to college one day, and the reason I was thinking about that is because my son has this Captain Underpants poster on his wall, and he's 13 now, and he hates when I tell this story, but he's not here, so it's all good. But when he started to learn to read, he loved those books. And so I made him this poster of Captain Underpants, and it was on his wall. And then like years later, you know how time goes by, and you're like, whoa, why is this still on your wall? So I asked him one day if he wanted me to take it down and we could put something else up. And he goes, Mom, I love that poster. I'm totally taking that to college with me. And I'm like, that's a song. Yeah. So as soon as I heard that, I started thinking about, packing that poster up in the car with all of his other college stuff, and I wrote this song. Driving down the highway with the car packed full, even that poster that I made when you turned 5. It says there's still a few more hours left to go. We'll just strive. Everybody said this day would come too soon. Enjoy every moment, it goes fast. But the days were long and the years were short, and we pushed through. Time just passed. Ooh. And when you go away, I'll stay here loving you and peeking in your bedroom every night. Although the house will have a little extra room, gonna miss the sight of you tucked in tight. Minutes turn to years with the miles we go, driving to and from and in between. They say the journey matters more than where you go. Now so it seems. And when you go away, I'll stay here loving you and peeking in your bedroom every night. Although the house will have a little extra room, I'm gonna miss the sight of you tucked in tight. I wanna hear the songs you'll sing, wanna hear my telephone ring. You'll call and tell me about your day, so home doesn't feel so far away. 'Cause when you go away, I'll stay here loving you and peeking in your bedroom every night. Although the house will have a little extra room, I'll miss the sight of you tucked in tight. Driving down the highway with the car packed full, even that poster that I made when you turned 5. You hang it up on your new wall and there you go. I let you fly, fly. Thank you. That's for you. Thank you, Joel, for doing sound, by the way. All right. So, I need some water. How's everybody feeling? Great. Having a good time? Get the mic back working, and I'll just keep talking. I'll just talk all night long. All right. What's next? What kind of time we got left here, Jennifer?
5, 6, 7 minutes.
Okay, so like 2 more songs?
2 songs.
Okay. Where did my, oh, here this is, okay. Okay. Let's do Well, I mentioned I'm a big fan of the Olympics, and I don't do any songs in French. I'm sorry. I do like listening to music in French, though. But I do sing in Spanish. So in the name of just world domination of the Olympics right now, let's do a song in another language. What do you think? This is a song I wrote called La Cancioncita, which means the little song. It is on my album. I wasn't sure about just like putting one song in Spanish on the album, but it seems like people like it. So it's a song about a song, and I'll just leave it at that. Hay una canción que viene bajando de aquella colina, en la noche un eco y no parará hasta que encuentre un rayito de luz del amanecer. Cuando la luz surge, esa canción brilla y vuela en el viento para encontrar la pura oreja de su nueva dueña y se queda para siempre cargada en su voz. Primero el tambor, luego la guitarra, la dueña se pone a tararearla, ya nunca termina esa cancioncita, se queda para siempre cargada en su voz. Parrapapapam, pararararara, parrapapapam, parrapapapam, parararara, tarararara, parararara. Primero el tambor, luego la guitarra, la dueña se pone a tararearla. Ya nunca termina esa cancioncita, se queda para siempre cargada en su voz. Cárgala, cárgala, cárgala con tu voz. Bájala, bájala, bájala con razón. Cántala, cántala, canta tu canción. Escúchala, escúchala, escucha tu corazón. Escucha tu corazón, está en tu corazón. Gracias, thank you. Okay. All right, so we're down to one song, right? Okay, so then I have to decide. You guys can help me decide. Do you want to do a newer song about my dog that's sort of silly? Or yes? Okay. Okay. That's already a yes.
That was easy.
I haven't really done this one yet, so you guys can be my guinea pigs. I don't know. There's something about this one's from the perspective of my dog, unlike the one I did over there. And there's something about like when I talk, like she talks in an accent in my head. So I don't know why, but Ruthie has a little bit of a drawl. So as you might have gathered from the last song about her, she loves chasing squirrels. That's, I think, her motivation. I think she thinks they're all on the other side of the fence. They must all be over there, because that's where they run when she goes out in the yard. So anyway, this song's about Ruthie and the squirrels, and it's called Up and Down the Tree. Let's try that again. Up and down the tree they go, up and down a tree, up and down and to and fro, up and down a tree. I'm always chasing after 'em, they always running free. Today I'm gonna catch one just for me. up and up they go, up and down the tree. Swiggling clackety dotsy do, up and down the tree. Waving their big bushy tail and scampering their feet. Them squirrels are always running wild and free. But today I'm gonna catch one just for me. Up and down, up and down. All day long they running up and down. Round and round in my ground. But today I'm gonna catch one just for me. Hey. Round and round the yard they go, up and down a tree. Snickering, snackering little sounds, up and down a tree. I'm a hunter and I'm a hound dog, so you just wait and see. Today I'm gonna catch one just for me. Up and down, up and down. All day long they running up and down. Round and round on my ground. And take that bushy tail between my teeth. 'Cause today I'm gonna catch one just for me. Mama's always teaching me, sit and stay and come. Why won't she just teach me to run up the tree for once? Up and down, up and down. All day long they running up and down. Round and round, but it's my ground. I'm gonna take that bushy tail between my teeth. 'Cause today I'm gonna catch one just for me. Say today I'm gonna catch one just for me. Oh. Thank you so much.
All right. I mean, we weren't wrong, right? A fantastic night of music. Thank you both Lisa and Mark for such an just incredible night. So we're super glad that everybody came out. But we have a tradition here that we always end every night with an encore. So do you have another song?
Sure, why not?
All right. Well, let's hear it one more time for Lisa.
Okay. So, I think I'll end the night with a little bit of a lullaby song that I wrote for my kids. And we can just send you all off to sleep tonight. Okay. This one's called Little Ones. Little ones, you are a part of me, and you will always be here inside. Little ones, I seem to be afraid. It's only worry in the way, but your smile is everything. It's everything. I hope you fly. I hope you run. I hope you dream, my little ones. Little ones, you aren't so little anymore. You're growing tall like the trees. You're running like the wind. You're learning how to soar. I hope you fly. I hope you run. I hope you dream, my little ones. You can grow big and move away. To me you'll stay, my little ones. I hope you fly, I hope you run, I hope you dream, my little ones. You can grow big and move away. To me you'll stay. I hope you fly and run. I hope you dream, my little ones. You can grow big. To me you'll stay. Always, my little ones. Thank you so much. You all have been wonderful. Thank you to Way Street for having me. Appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful night. I'll be over there if you guys want to check out my CD, or I have t-shirts too. Okay, thanks. Am I good here, Joel? Okay, thank you.